The hospital was started in 1951, and probably for about the last 10, 15 years, would you say, Ash?
Yeah.
We've been on a growth spurt. We do a lot of things around here, such as bariatric up at our Belmont facility, at the Clarion facility. We do a lot of ortho, we do a lot of babies, we do a lot of OBGYN, general surgery, etc.
We delivered 311 babies last year here.
311. When I started, we were delivering about 80 babies for every year for the last 20 years or whatever, and added a bunch of new services. And we started delivering babies left and right. So
Yeah.
it's been really, really exciting around here. And we've been kind of designated as the most award-winning hospital in the United States for patient satisfaction. Basically, we've got the highest patient satisfaction.
Yeah, and so those are from Press Ganey, and so surveys are sent out to all of our patients, and so Press Ganey has designated us with the Guardian of Excellence Award, and that recognizes us for all the service that we have provided to the patients.
You know, some of the really, really cool things are, you know, we look at our community and people say to us all the time, you know, how can you do that? You're a town of 2,800 people, and you've got like almost a big hospital feel here. And I think it's because we created an amazing atmosphere and an environment, and we've got docs and other hospitals benchmarking and calling us all the time and saying, you know, we'd like to do what you guys do. And I said, well, you know, these are the things that we've done over the last 12 to 15 years, and you can be like us. It's going to be a lot of hard work, though. So, you know, the other cool thing is, Ash, and I know that you're on Chamber. A lot of the cool things are, you have a good town, a very active town, an active Chamber, an active Main Street. That helps to bring people in as well.
Right, I know like when we have our orthopedic patients come in or moms that are delivering, that's something that they really, you know, they visit the businesses uptown and they can stay at the hospital or at the hotels the night before, or if they have family members that are coming in, we do have a brochure that lists all those different services. So that's great that we have the different restaurants and the places that people can shop at. You
know, we like to tell people that over the last 10 years, we've probably increased in size 10 to 15 times as far as being from our previous size. But the community is actually, I wouldn't say we've lost population, but we've remained stable. So where are the people coming from? They're coming from all over Iowa, all over the Midwest to come have their care done here.
Yeah, and they come from, I mean, our joint patients, certainly we know that we have a large population that comes from Benton and all over. In way with our pain population, we know we have a lot that come down from Minnesota and the Mason City area. So really that's bringing in people and helping support those businesses within the Chamber.
Other hospitals say you should just be a regular community hospital and just provide X, Y, and Z. And we took the perspective, no, we want to be the best. We want to provide stuff that other people don't, and let's see where that takes us. And it's not only helped us, but it's also helped the community. You know, you know, people always say, well, there's not a lot of houses available, or there's not a lot of storefronts available. That's a good problem. You know, like one of the things that we hear, and we always say, oh, sorry. They say, oh, you don't have enough parking. So we're always adding parking spots. But we also say, oh, that's a good problem to have. Clarion has a very vibrant downtown, a very vibrant housing perspective. You know, and when we bring people to work here, and we're driving around the community, they're in awe. They want to live here. You know, and unfortunately, sometimes we don't have enough houses and we don't have enough things. So, but that, on the other side, that says to homeowners or people who are going to rent or people who are going to build, wow, this is an exciting place because there's, you know, it offers opportunities there. So it's kind of everybody's building on everybody else on how we can become better and how we can just sustain the excellence that's happening.
And I know from a direct perspective, from the clinic perspective, you know, they provide volunteers for us every day that help us walk the patients. That's in our standards of behavior. Help us walk the patients to where they need, you know, provide the monetary support, the donations that we need in order to purchase new equipment and different things like that. We have a very active auxiliary and foundation. So really, the community helps us build this hospital from the ground up.
Another exciting thing is being a strong chamber and development member. You know, we complement each other, and we say to our employees, we want you to work out, and so we're going to help pay for that if you work out. So that keeps the fitness center busy. We have chamber membership, we have church membership, we have community membership. You know, a lot of our docs are on different boards, on school boards, on city council, on and on and on. We look at this as a symbiotic relationship where we can both bring each other up and become better together.